Hey, Sean, what are we playing?
Hey, we're playing Crash Bandicoot because I've never played Crash Bandicoot before.
You, you what? You scrub? You never played the Crash of the Bandicoot?
Well, okay, so here's the thing. I had a PS2 when I was younger, but like I was never like patient enough with these games. I was never good at games. And now that like I'm older and I'm like
Still not good at
5%
games?
better than when I was yeah, and still not good at games. um, it gives me something to strive for, you know? So I think the best thing that we can do is that we can just get this party started. Do you agree?
Let's party, get it started.
That
Words.
was that was words, or I think that was supposed to be an English sentence, but you can fill me in on that later. Man,
Just don't
these
worry about it.
remasters are just gorgeous.
Yeah. Did you know that this is a Naughty Dog game?
Oh yeah,
Crash.
dude, Naughty Dog's my favorite studio. I
Uh,
have to know that.
they didn't make the remaster, but they made the OGs, and they
Right.
and they didn't change much
I
from the original games, so it's still Naughty Dog essentially.
I think the studio that made the remaster was it Volition?
It was
Do
either
you know?
I think it was Vicarious Visions.
Vicarious
Um,
Visions. Yep, you're right.
I think Activision had a part to play in it. They've been doing a lot of the good remasters lately, so
Right. Yeah, they had that. They had Tony Hawk, Pro Skater 1 plus 2. I mean, they've been killing it on the remastered games lately. It's been awesome.
I love how we're paying so much attention to the story here. It's pinnacle.
Yeah, I know. Naughty Dog's best story, the original Crash Bandicoot.
We even got Gwyneth Paltrow right there.
Why did you look like those scientists coming out?
Shut
Why
up!
did that look like you?
Leave me alone.
Oh man, listen, just because I'm not wrong doesn't mean we need to bash me about it.
Get out of here. Well, here you go.
Dude,
This
look at
is
that.
this
I'm
is Sean
Crash.
playing, by the way. Um, I think it's important to note for those who are at home and probably curious. With the world we're in right now, Sean and I are still social distancing, so no need to fret. We're being
Wait,
safe.
what's going on with the world right now?
Uh, the the times,
Yeah, those.
the too much drinking of the Corona beer,
Yeah, my Corona, all that good stuff.
all the good stuff.
Probably be funnier if people weren't dead, but I mean, I still think it's pretty funny. So that's fine.
You just can't count on Weird Al to do anything crazy with that.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I wish I could because it's Weird Al, but I mean,
I think he straight up
that's
said on Twitter or Facebook or something, just no, I will not make a. Well, there's death number one.
death number one. We should have like a going counter, like up in the corner of just how many deaths there are. But I want you to be able to like speak to your wife at night. So like, maybe that would not be worth all the energy.
Do
Oh,
I
I got a
really need?
trophy.
Do I really need to speak to her though? Your trophies just
That's a
pop up
good
as
point.
black bars for me.
Well, it was called Speed Doctor. Okay. Is this like a red pill, blue pill kind of thing?
It's you can pick one, but if you want to get the gem for breaking all the crates, you're gonna have to come back and do the other one.
Sounds good.
They're both
We'll
gonna
go
be
up here
possible.
first.
Just one might be a little more difficult than the other.
Two!
So it's pretty fitting that we have to start with the first crash, because there's the three on here. I played the second and the third one when I was a kid, because I had a PlayStation 1 before I had a PlayStation 2. Did not play this
So
one.
have you ever played?
I did not
So you
play
have
this.
played this one?
I have with the remastered. I didn't play it when I was younger, and I've heard that this one is far more difficult than the other two.
Great.
So we're starting off
Awesome.
strong. 3.
My biggest thing. Okay, so the timing of like those those gaps are not big enough, and there's not enough of a defined actual edge to jump off of. I know it's supposed to be part of the difficulty, but I mean, it's just like one of those things where it's like, okay, cool.
So it's
Thanks,
just
Naughty
just
Dog.
blame it on
Did
the
they
game.
even make good? They didn't even make good games after this one.
This one was
what's
the
Last
only
of Us?
good one. The second and third Crash suck. This is the only good one. That's not me being real. This game, all three of them are legit.
I didn't know.
So there's
So-
the end.
All right, roll credits. Sweet, we did it.
We beat the game. Good night, everybody.
Shortest Let's Play ever.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to Murphine.
Yeah,
Just don't overdose on Murphine.
you just need
'Cause you
a
need to buy
healthy.
merch first.
You need a healthy dose of morphine. Don't get a heavy dose of morphine.
Alright, so I only have one life left. Already.
Which means you actually have two, because it's the last life counts as a 0. So you have one.
Okay, so is that for the entire level?
Yes. It's not like old school Mario where if you lose all your lives, it resets the game. It'll just reset the level on you.
Okay. So, alright, so do I need to go back up here to get the stuff I already got?
Yep.
Perfect. Alright, cool. Wow. I am doing so well. People are going to be watching this because of my skill level.
They're definitely not
You
going
know
to be
what I
watching it
honestly
because
think?
of the jokes.
Yeah, it's definitely not for the comedy.
We ain't
I
funny.
honestly think this is. I know this is going to be a really premature thing to say because this is literally our first video ever. But after we play through all the Crash games, I feel like we should play the. Sorry, I had to process that. Okay, so I think we should play The Last of Us at some point.
I wouldn't be opposed. If people
I
are
think that would actually
interested,
be a lot of fun.
if people are interested in watching, I don't see where our opportunities would stop.
That's true.
I could watch you play
fact-
Tetris if people wanted to watch that. Please don't make
Ooh,
us play Tetris.
That would be hard. Dude, that would be hard to watch, though. I stink at Tetris.
But you're awesome at Crash Bandicoot.
Dude, I'm so good. Dude, that would be me if I could grow a lick of facial hair.
So
I'm just saying.
in 20 years from now, maybe.
Maybe when I'm in my 40s. Alright, Crash. We could do this. I promise. Alright. I know that the viewers have been absolutely inspired by what's going on, so I guarantee you this will be better.
They're all playing along, and they just don't understand how you're going through this so fast.
Yeah, this is a speed run if you couldn't tell.
This is the
This is
the
for-
last level in the game already. You see right here,
yeah, for those of you that can't tell,
he's doing a
this is
he's
this is
doing a
chip.
jump
Go
glitch
ahead.
right here. He's doing a jump glitch so that
Yeah,
he can make it
exactly.
quicker.
Here's how you get more of those, whatever fruit those are.
They're actually called Wampa fruits. They look nothing like apples. Sarcasm.
Are they really called Wampa fruits?
They're called Wampa fruits. Even though they're really just
Dude.
apples. Here we go again.
on!
Here we go again.
Okay.
On my own.
Here I go again on my own.
He took it right from me.
Uh.
Took the words out of
I'm
my
glad
mouth.
one of us. Yeah, I'm glad one of us took the terrible joke from the other.
It
All
wouldn't,
right,
it
I
wouldn't
think
be
I know
us.
what the problem is, David.
Try the
I've been
left.
going right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was
I need to
curious
go
for when you
left.
were gonna go to the left. Everything you got in the box
Everything
to the
is
left.
better when you turn it to the left.
Stay tuned for
We
more
are
bad
terrible.
jokes with songs that no one listens to So you're not going to be able to make it across there.
Yeah. Going back to the left. All right, cool.
Cool.
I walk a lonely road.
So if you press triangle, Ruh-roh. If you press triangle at any time, it shows you how many crates you've gotten so far in the map.
Magical.
Magical.
Couldn't have said it any better. Now, at the risk of sounding stupid, what is this floating head that's by me, and why does that also look like you?
His name, I believe, is Aku Aku, and he is just a floating tiki mask who, once you get hit, he will go down to his normal color. He's just an extra hit for you. So
okay, nice.
if that turtle would have hit you instead of you killing it, he would take the damage for you. It just doesn't work when you're falling in holes over and over again. I mean, just once in a while.
You know, I appreciate your analysis. It really is helpful.
But stop it. So if you break all of the boxes, that little ghost box will turn into a silver gem. The silver gem's not needed to progress, so you don't have to go back. But if you are a perfectionist, you can always go get those.
I think by watching me play that first level, I think we need to accept that I am by no means a perfectionist. So I think the fact that we only missed 10 boxes is in itself a victory.
A victory.
All right. Wampa Islands.
Heck
Dude,
yeah.
I didn't know I was going home today. Dude, we should be like the people from our college where we start something and then right away we have a ton of merch to sell.
Heck yeah. Buy our shirts
like
at this website right here. Stand by while we find a website to create and shirts with designs that we haven't stolen.
Yeah, I'm going to put in 0 effort, but you're going to spend money because you like our videos.
Like our videos first. Let us know in the comments how awesome we are. And
hit that notification bell.
Punch it.
Yeah, and just tell us how inspired you are by my incredible video gameplay. David, I have a question for you.
I might have an answer.
Because I'm genuinely curious. What would you say if you had to pick your your list of shame of games that you've never played? What would they be and why?
List of shame?
Yeah, because this one would probably be on my list of shame.
Because I do have games that I've never played, and I'm very happy I haven't. I don't know if there's many games that I've not played that I'm upset about.
Aw, Crash went to heaven. I think this was certainly on my list. Another one that I've never finished is Mario 64.
I played...
So, like, a lot of games...
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, for me, it's honestly a lot of games from my childhood.
Because I didn't play Mario 64 either, but I technically played like a Nintendo Switch, or not Nintendo Switch, a Nintendo DS port of it, because one of my little sisters had a DS and she had that game for it, and so I technically played it.
Right. I think that counts. I mean, you still played the game itself.
Yeah.
Even if you didn't play it on the 64, you know?
Aside from that, I can't really think of any that I'm ashamed of for not playing. Except for, like...
That's fair.
A lot of people rage about, like, Final Fantasy and games like that. And I, not so shamefully, but I think people are ashamed of me for not playing it. I've never played those because I think they're super boring. They're not my type of deal. People are like, oh, it's for the story. And I say, well, if I want to watch a story, I'll watch a movie. That's why I like games like Crash Bandicoot. The story is almost non-existent, but the game's just fun.
Right. And I think for me, I'm more of a story gamer. Like I love games with like a deep story, but I do. Don't get me wrong. I do love stuff like this where it is just like, just more stupid fun.
Hey, this game is smart. He's wearing pants. He's
Yeah.
smart.
Dude, the fact that we're basing intelligence level on whether or not he wears pants. Actually, now to think about it, there's a lot of people that I know that I did think were smart based on the pants they were wearing. As
Yeah.
dumb as that may sound.
There's lots of people out there who don't wear pants. And shame on them.
True.
So this is just a
True.
bonus level. You don't lose lives for dying in here.
Heck yeah.
Got that one Wampa fruit and that one life. That's right, I call them Wampa
Heck
fruits.
yeah.
Heck yeah.
Why did you sound like King Neptune there? Or the narrator like, the Fry Cook Games!
Oh, I almost went into Plankton. The Fry Cook Games.
That also sounded like Plankton. Plankton! Crabs.
I smell
Oh,
plankton. Oh yeah? Well, I smell. Pew, he's right.
Dude, that's like one of my favorite SpongeBob quotes. It is so underrated.
It's so undervalued, no one talks about it. The other one that I really like
100%.
is a lot of people know the first half of the quote, but they go, are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? And everyone remembers that, but they forget what Mr. Krabs answers with. He goes, I'm feeling a warm spot.
Dude, yeah, you're right. That part of the quote is so... Okay, holy cow.
So when people quote that in front of me, I always return with, I'm feeling a warm spot, and they look at me like I'm a weirdo. There you go. So for some boxes like that one, you'll have to jump on other ones to get to it. But
Right.
you made it work. You made it twerk. And you died.
I made it twerk, and then I died. Live from Studio 6, it's Sean.
Making it twerk until he dies.
Just don't arrest me for it. Wow! Okay.
So if you jump
Okay.
if you jump on these boxes but you hold X while you do it, it'll give you a little bit more air.
Wow, that makes life a lot easier.
I want to make your life tough before I help you out.
Aw, Grandpa!
You get to play these games
have.
exactly like I played these games 20 years ago. No one saw it,
Wow.
except for all the people watching.
Except for all 12 people that are gonna watch this.
Hey,
Watch this be like the...
I'm shooting for
Yeah, hey.
15. Come on now.
Yeah, let's have faith. Thank you for tuning in, though, in all seriousness. This has actually been a lot of fun so far.
Even if no one's watching, we're enjoying each other's company. I know my wife will watch this because she'll support me even if I was doing some dumb stuff. Says the guy watching another guy play a game.
Freaking monkeys. That wasn't even just a dumb thing I was saying. That was just actually what was happening there.
It's just the frickin' monkeys, dude.
100%, man. Hey, David, did these people know that you also have a gameplay channel where you go through and play games?
They don't. Subscribe to Green Energy. The E's in green are 3s on the on the YouTube. If you're interested in watching, it's just me, and it's possibly not as funny as this, because there's only one funny mind going into that one. Otherwise,
Aw,
if
and
you
whereas in this one, there's 1.5 funny minds going into it.
1.5 men. I mean 1.5 minds.
That's the prequel series we've all been waiting for.
Minus Charlie Sheen. Even though Charlie Sheen is
Dude.
secretly amazing.
Yeah. Dude, I one of the things that I just remember in my lifetime is just seeing Charlie Sheen just go absolutely ballistic.
Don't you know
Like, that
he
will
has
always
tiger
be my
blood, man.
favorite. Dude, that was my favorite public meltdown of all time. Also, if you guys could not tell, these are going to kind of act as really weird podcasts where we just talk about the dumbest things humanly possible.
And probably do impersonations that no one ever thought they wanted to hear.
Exactly.
Like, who else do you know can do a Bjork impression? You're probably asking, who's Bjork? That's a good question.
And to that, David would respond.
I think that you should look up my name on the YouTube channel. See the stars in the sky? My name is Bjork. That's Bjork. And I like to play music and talk like this.
You know who? You know,
SNL.
okay, this might be dumb.
SNL. I'll leave my resume in the description.
You know, funny enough, this is where the last crew of SNL cast members came from. Was from this YouTube channel for Crash Bandicoot playthroughs. So,
Look at me now, Mom.
take that, Dad.
You said I could do anything. I picked the dumbest thing to do, but I did it with all my heart
Hey,
and all my
you're
soul.
doing it. Get out of here, turtle.
Am I not turtly enough to be in the turtle club?
Be in the turtle club.
Watch out for
Dude,
the
so, like-
steak. Watch out for the steak.
I wish there were platformers like nowadays that were like just like this kind of like creativity to it, you know? Like honestly, like that's why like people love this game so much, is just like how creative of a world it is, and like at the time this was like a beautiful game, and you know, now the remaster is just stunning, man.
Kinda wanna kiss it. What? Who said that?
Alright.
So for this guy, you'll have to try to jump over him and you put the shield up above his head. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Come on!
Riveting.
Yeah, dude, this is incredible. Come on! Okay.
So close.
Yet really not that close.
In the end, it didn't even matter.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. Next death. We'll have to wrap it up. But let's see if you can finish. Let's see if you can
already?
finish this game. Finish this game in another minute. Not the level, the game.
Oh. Let's see if I can even clear that shield guy first.
No, you're gonna beat the game right now. He's the last obstacle.
Alright, this is the final boss already?
Believe. Believe. I'm just gonna be him. Oh no, you don't. You gotta be quicker than that. No, sir.
Dude, like, I don't even know, like...
You're so close. But now you're so dead. Well...
You know, it feels fitting that this episode's ending on a sad ending. Dude, we got 4% through the game. That's pretty good.
We'll see you guys next time.